Hello and welcome to the GameForce Blog. This is a guide on how to defeat Odin in God of War Ragnarok. We will delve into the attacks and strategies that can help you take down this formidable foe. Odin is the final boss encounter in the main story and proves to be a bigger challenge than his diminutive stature would suggest. Let me tell you that there are two stages of this battle. Stage 1. Odin will use several attacks during this first stage. One of the most common will be a red ring triple Bifrost chakra that must be dodged.
Great idea!
He will also plunge his spear into the ground, creating a large AoE Bifrost explosion. Odin will float into the air and charge a massive red ring beam of ice, which must be dodged.
Odin, please! You can stop this!
He will also charge at Kratos with the tip of his spear covered with Bifrost. This attack is yellow ringed and can be parried if perfectly timed. A 3-attack combo, first 2 normal, final attack yellow ringed. All can be parried. If Kratos parries the final yellow ring attack, Odin will be stunned for several seconds. When Odin's health bar is approximately 1/3 to 1/2 drained, he will plant his spear in the ground and cause a massive explosion, creating large fissures in the ground. This allows him to use a new AoE attack, turning an entire section of the ground blue. Kratos must jump to another section to avoid the attack. Nearly all of his attacks will become stronger or have extended durations. For example, the ice beam attack will now have 2 beams back to back. With the large cracks in the ground, Odin will now use a red ring floating charge to cross areas. At the end of the first stage, Kratos will stun grab Odin, which leads to a rather long cutscene with Freya. Once that is finished, and everyone falls through the ground into Ymir's chamber, the second stage can begin in earnest. Stage 2. Odin will become more reliant on his elemental attacks, particularly his fire-based abilities.
Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet. Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore!
That's my Frey. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know.
You've never loved anyone!
No time! Father? Freya?
You did it, Loki. No, no more fighting. No, none of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on a mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing!
He will frequently conjure fireballs above his head, and Atreus should use his arrows to burst them before they can be used against Kratos. Additionally, Odin will create multiple fireballs, which Atreus should burst to prevent them from causing harm.
For that!
Three against one.
Odin has two attacks involving ravens. He will shall fly, and send a column of ravens towards Kratos, which cannot be blocked but can be dodged. If Kratos is caught by the ravens, he must quickly mash the circle button to escape. Both attacks work this way. Odin will use the noose tied to the end of his spear as a whip, which will produce a trail of Bifrost along its path. The attack can also involve large, sickle-shaped projectiles fired from the whip. Kratos must shield strike the blue ring noose whip attack to prevent a massive area of effect attack that inflicts both Bifrost accumulation and considerable damage. On higher difficulties, this attack can be deadly. Odin also has a red ring noose attack that Kratos must dodge. As the fight progresses, Odin's attacks will become more aggressive and increasingly dangerous. Kratos must watch for more double attacks and follow-up attacks.
Don't forget me, oh!
When Odin is down to roughly half of his remaining health, he will randomly apply elemental shields to his health, similar to certain base enemies. Kratos must use the appropriate weapon to remove the shield before Odin's health can be reduced. Until the fire shield is removed with the Leviathan axe, Odin will be encircled in flames.
No!
You've ruined everything! Everything I worked for!
Let's Oscar!
Kratos must watch out for large attacks that create multiple status pools on the ground, such as fire and poison pools. Odin will shoot massive streams of fire, particularly when multiple fireballs are above his head. Kratos must roll underneath the flames to avoid taking damage.
Everything I killed you for! I just wanted answers!
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me! What's it all?
Once Odin's health bar is fully depleted, Kratos should go in for the stun grab. This will trigger a series of quick time events featuring Kratos, Freya, and Atreus laying a beatdown on Odin. The cutscene that follows will bring the fight to a close. Now a summary or strategy tips for fighting Odin in God of War Ragnarok. Don't rush into the fight with Odin. Make sure you have properly leveled gear, preferably at least level 7. Try to save a resurrection stone for the fight, as it can give Kratos some breathing room. Pay attention to Odin's attacks and learn how to dodge and parry them effectively. Use Atreus' arrows to stun Odin and remove his elemental shields more quickly. Stay mobile during the fight to avoid taking unnecessary damage. Take advantage of Odin's weaknesses and use the appropriate weapon to remove his elemental shields. Defeating Odin in God of War Ragnarok is a challenging but rewarding experience. With the right preparation and strategy, Kratos and Atreus can take down this formidable foe and bring an end to the events of the game. Remember to take your time and be patient during the fight. And don't be afraid to retry if things don't go well. With enough persistence and skill, you can emerge victorious and complete this epic adventure. We hope this guide has been helpful in preparing you for the fight with Odin. Good luck, and may the gods be with you. We want to thank the following sources that helped make this video possible. Please follow their links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
This was our chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Hethan. Sofna. 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 What do we do with him?
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters. That's what comes next.
It's Ragnarok. He's here. Time to go? Go where exactly?
Need an exit?
How?
It's giant stuff. Okay, follow me, quickly.
What? You have to go.
Freya! It's time.
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus. Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the Holt. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare.